At end of fifth half, MJ Melendez was left in kicker's penalty area as point went 3-0. The score was 0-0, Zach Greinke hovering on other side, and the Twins' first player, Pablo Lopez, had their soles full and only one out on ropes. With the new field watch, he didn't have time to breathe. 3 shots later, the shot was over. Minutes later, Byron Buxton had tripled, Gemini scored first 2 rounds of game, and that was apparently all he wrote, as Royals fell 2-0 to Minnesota on opening day. Opening day marked the 3rd closure in franchise history. The last one is against A's in 2017 and the other against identical Twins in 1971. Kansas City fell to 0-1 while the Twins advanced to 1-0. The Royal family only managed 2 hits. Both teams started slow offensively, but the field clock lasted a little over 45 minutes in the first 3 innings, keeping things going at a brisk 215 pace. First opening day starter Lopez mowed down the top 7 Royals before a one-on-one walk from Kyle Isbell gave Kansas City the first third-place base runner. With 2 outs on inning, the first offensive action of season, he finds himself Bobby Witt Jr. He found himself in goal position. It was short-lived as Witt stranded him in an outrageous strike to keep the game goalless. Minnesota didn't have much of a chance to score in the first few innings, with Royals debutant Zach Greinke taking 7 hits and misses from the Twins starting 12 innings. It's a pretty good figure compared to last season. Greinke has 7 breaths against 3. He did more than that in 11 of 26 full starts last year. #Royals, David Lesky March 30, 2023. They put Zach some dangerous situations, including a floor-loaded jam in first inning, but he kept the field count check and managed to keep Minnesota off board early on as Kansas City's offense tried to move forward. One of these base runners came up with this interesting mistake made by MJ Melendez in round 2. The Royal family used what might soon be called the Joey Gallo shift today. Goodwill, bad result. Mercado 15 did a deep dive and looked at other hitters that could be defended this way for SRRAO1 at pick.twitter UFKQ5K, SS Baseball March 30, 2023. The Royals put together their first real threat season in lower half of 4th inning with Melendez's leading walk and first hit season, Salvador Perez's single with a broken stick. Lopez smashed them both with back-to-back kicks and a dodge from Michael Massey to keep the match tied at 0-0. Kansas City threatened again with a one-on-one double from Kyle Isbell, who also walked in the first plate appearance. A painful HBP for Edward Olivares and a march filled the bases for Melendez. He tried count to 3-0 before swinging 4th ball at 3-1 court, and then 3-2 field and 3-2-4 doubles came into play. Finish throw. Given the circumstances, it wasn't a great hit. While baseball games don't usually carry momentum, this one that turned the game into Gemini felt like it was playing. Byron Buxton immediately responded with trio that beat Isbell's outstretched glove and scored a 1-0 lead in Trevor Larnach's single. After retiring another hitter, new Royals manager Matt Quatraro had seen enough of Zach and opted for a back-to-back lefties encounter with Amir Garrett. Greinke left after 5.1 innings, delivering only 2 1-runs in 6 innings. He shot 4 of them and only walked 1. Garrett failed to face a left-handed walk as Kyle Farmer pinched instead of Nick Gordon and walked before Donovan Solano gave the Twins a 2-0 lead over Joey Gallo. Christian Vazquez single-handedly followed him load the bases against Garrett, but managed to knock down Michael A. Taylor finished the shot. Kansas City's offense failed to start anything, with Lopez going strong in 5.1 innings and outpacing 8 Royals without giving up a run. He surrendered in just 2 hits. The Royals only managed 2 base runners and recorded 0 innings after Melendez's end-of-hit doubles. Joan Duran quietly drove Kansas City away on lap 9 to complete the close. The Royals will be off tomorrow before they face Sonny Gray on Saturday afternoon. Next up, Royals v Twins, Saturday, April 1st at 3:10 CDT, Kauffman Stadium. RHP Jordan Lyles, RHP Sonny Gray.